Hi everyone. So quickly we will discuss about the second shift, okay, of today's NQT exam, okay. And if you guys are seeing, we did not missed any shift, right? We talked about each and every shift, so make sure to like this video. First of all, I am talking about the coding question, then I will be talking about the overall exam and the changes in this shift. Okay, there is little bit changes in this shift. So the first coding question was you are given a list of tasks where each task is represented by a character. You are a chef in a kitchen and each task represent cooking a particular dish. However, after cooking one dish, you must wait for n time units before you can cook the same dish again, cool down period. During the cool down, you may cook other dish. If no other dish is available to cook, you must stay idle, nothing for that time. Okay, so this is like a scheduling kind of question. Okay, an array of the characters repeating dishes triple A, triple B, an integer n representing the cooldown time between two same dishes. Okay, rules: the same dish must be at least n time units gap between two execution. Other dish can be cooked during this cooldown. If no dish can be cooked at the time, place nothing for that time slot. Okay, and output: return the order in which the dishes will be cooked, including nothing where wherever idling is necessary. Okay, example input is given here. Task is triple A triple B n equals to 2. Output will be A B nothing A B nothing A B. Okay, so this was the question first. Okay, explanation is also given here. After cooking A, we must wait 2 slots before cooking A again. Same applies for B. Okay, this was the first question. Second question was उस पे बस राउंड ऑफ करना था 9.678, देन 9.68 should be the answer, and case 2 was 0.0005, then answer will be 0.01. Okay, so this kind of round of question was there. Okay, so first of all, talking about this shift coding question, I would say these coding question was the easiest till now. Okay, easiest till now. Okay, so first of all, in the second shift, this is a good thing, but I'll just want to tell you because I talked to many candidates with the shift 2. Okay, for shift 2, okay, for coding question, actually the cutoff can be little bit high. So when I talked about the cutoff in the previous videos, I said like for digital 4 to 5 plus test cases is fine, but for this one I think the cutoff can be little bit high. Okay, little bit high for coding. Okay, so like I can say for digital, it's 5 plus test cases I think should be good. Okay, okay, and that I am talking about including the public test cases. Okay, again I am repeating. See, TCS say we always evaluate on private test cases, but your code also matters. So I am also like considering the public cases here, because always TCS say that we will evaluate on the private test cases, but code also matters. Like sometimes I have seen the candidates who have not passed the test cases, but still they considered them. Okay, so your code also matters. But yes, so private test cases, as I have mentioned, the basic evaluation definitely happens on private cases, but public test cases are also equally important. Okay, so I am talking about these 5 plus cases including public. Okay, but it is not like two public cases you have passed in the first question, two in other question, and then plus one also. But at least I am expecting that you have passed at least 4 plus private test cases. Okay, if I only want to talk about private test cases. Okay, for prime, I think 6 plus would be a good score, because I talked to the students. Many candidates actually passed like 4 5 test cases. Okay, so I think 6 plus 7 plus could be a good score, private test cases for this one, because in this one I think the coding cutoff will be little bit higher side. Okay, because actually candidates did the coding question in this term. Okay, secondly, talking about the foundation section, again the foundation section things are same, little bit changes are there. So for quant, okay, again the level was high hard. Okay, again I would say same thing, 7 to 9 plus can be the cutoff from my side. For reasoning, again same, like 12 13 plus, like a little the reasoning was little bit lengthy this time. Okay, again I think like 11 12 plus can be a good score, but 12 to 13 will be, I think, a secure score. Okay, 12 to 13 will be a secure score. 11 to 12 can be also a good score. Okay, for verbal was lengthy this time. I think 11 plus could be a good score for verbal, because the most hard verbal, actually I would say most hard verbal candidates faced in this shift. So I think 11 plus or 12 plus, I think it could be a very good score in verbal. Okay. Coding, I already talked about. For advanced section, again, 7 to 8 plus questions could be a good score. So this is my prediction for this shift. Already talked about everything. Coding question, I already showed you. Okay. These two coding questions they asked, and all the best.